let's go for alcohol. So finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can stay here. Oh, there's some death. Okay. It's all just a test, see if it all works, see if we're happy. Looking alright so far. I don't know if it's working or not, but you can have a look. But looks like it's working. I mean, this bit doesn't really. That should work. Maybe. Cool. Alright. Pretty much done any laps here yet, so. Let's do some and see how rubbish we are. Right, so it's just a quick test, so if any of you do happen to pop by, awesome. If not, it ain't no worries. Got to get used to the Mercedes. Teammates want to use it in some racing soon, so got to be done. Don't see many LMP2 runners. Just be all GTP and GT4, GT3. It would be quite nice if we get some. Oh, we had a dead one. I haven't driven the Red Bull ring in ages. Ugh. So lots of Acuras. That must be the popular car of this track today. Where it wants my force feedback to be, so that's where we go. I really don't know how to drive this car that well. Come on. Get in there. It looks more force feedback. Take it. quite far. Right, stop adjusting that. Let's go. Right. I don't know if everyone's just practicing badly, or this track would actually be like pure death if you go to. We've got to get a breaking point for that one, right? Don't think it'll be too bad. Should be fairly easy. I ain't 10 euros for the pass. We'll work it out. I'm not. Get the back end out. That's the key. Trying not to get this car to slide. Been doing a lot in the Ferrari, and that's the opposite way. That's like slide all the time. But try and get the back end to turn around. Yeah, it just feels a bit, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it's fine to drive. That's sick, wouldn't be too bad. Could be worse. Hello mate, how we doing? It's been a while. Good man. Growing up very fast. My little boy's, well, he'll be 6 in January. My little girl's just turned 3. So, keeping me busy. But we've just built a little while ago, built a new computer, so we can start coming back and doing a bit more of this. I get a bit more time in the evenings now, like the late evenings anyway. So we thought we'd test it out, give it a little run. So it won't be a particularly long amount of time on tonight, just getting it ready for getting some actual days together where I can do it more often. We've all finally found some time again. Or maybe we just knew that you were missing us. Right, it's time to go back and see Steve. Ooh, that was close. How's things with you anyway? You good? To be fair, I pretty much only do iRacing these days. It's the one that fits all of what I want to do in sim racing at the moment. I am looking forward to, if it comes out, And it's a bit controversial because everyone mocks them, but I'm looking forward to Le Mans Ultimate if it does ever make it to production. Ooh, which it seems to look like it will. I like the idea of a full season WEC campaign in the Peugeot, because the Peugeot is just weird, and I love it. But obviously it's motorsport games. There's not the best press around them at the moment. Functional GPU, what did you get? They do help, don't they, when they work. Do you know what? I turned that on the other day. I reinstalled R Factor. I wasn't going to. I'd kind of just never really got it to work properly. I reinstalled it. I got on there. I signed up for the preview access thing, or whatever it is, the beta access to get the ranked stuff. And it just would not work. I got into the practice sessions. I couldn't get into the race at all. Oh, nice. That's what I was going to get. I was going to get one of them with the 6800. And in the end, I came across a deal on a 3070. So, not... Everyone goes on about VRAM, but it was cheap. It was a Founders Edition 3070. I was like, that'll do. That's what's going. So, I've gone over from... I was running an AMD system before. I'm now running an Intel system. And still NVIDIA card. I can't seem to sell the old PC, just sitting there at the moment. For what I want to do, like realistically, I don't need much more power than this. Like, I've tested it on triples at 1080, it works fine, even with streaming. I'm only using a single monitor at the moment, absolutely fine for it. Quite happy. It will sit there and happily run iRacing all day long. Should see me out another 3 or 4 years. Yeah, man, everyone goes on about like, oh, it's only got 8 gigs of VRAM and stuff, but really, at the moment, like, especially as I've only got a 60 hertz monitor, I'm running 1080p and I'm running 60 hertz, so it's not like I'm pushing it to its absolute limits in any way. I don't know. I love VR. VR is so much fun, but I can't deal with having it on my face for that long. I get too hot, and like, as you can probably tell, I'm quite a itchy person anyway, so it just doesn't do me any favours. I'm sure the newer headsets are a bit more comfortable and lightweight. Yeah, and there'll be times where that comes in useful. Like, I'm sure... I was a little bit worried about when iRacing do bring their rain in, if it's badly optimised, how much of that VRAM I'm going to miss by not getting the, like, 6800 or the 6750. But, it is known that NVIDIA plays much nicer with iRacing than AMD does anyway, and as that is 90% of what I do on my computer, realistically, it was the way to go. Yeah, that probably helps. I'm sure there are ways to be really honest, I think until VR is just like glasses you put on, and like not much bigger than a pair of big sunglasses, it just won't work for me. Especially as a lot of like the stuff I really like to do is the team events, like the special events and stuff, where I'm doing like 2 hours. 2 hours at a time, and it's just not comfy. Yeah, you wouldn't want to do much more than that, which it's just too heavy on your face. Or too sweaty. And like summer, VR's a definite no-go in summer. Probably quite nice at the moment because my garage is freezing. I seem to only be getting slower at the moment, which isn't helpful. I think the IMSA race starts soon. I haven't signed up for it. I could do. I don't think it'd be wise. It's far too late, and I am not quick enough. Whereas sometimes when you stop trying to push and actually just drive, it could be better. Do need to get my rating back up a little bit. It has died off. Past few weeks of bad results. Yeah, man, good to catch you. I definitely will be doing more once I've worked out the sort of race schedule that I want to do, and what evenings that fits in with streaming it. Then I'll be doing more of it, but I'll try and actually schedule it so it's a regular, at least once a week to start with. See how it goes. You have a good evening, and I'll speak to you soon. Here we go. Only 0.9 off the fastest lap, but most of my laps are half a second slower. So. See you later, man. Right. Let's do good braking. That was better. What's next? Get set on that. I need to stop hitting that curb on the inside there, because I think it's just kicking the traction control. I'm not getting the drive out of the corner. Naughty. It's a bit like a curb at Spa to poo on, whatever it is. With that wicked bump in it, if you're braking on it, you just die. Do, 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 do. I think the race might have already started. Yeah. So I won't be able to register for that now. Probably should have done that before I started practicing, but I didn't know if I'd be any good. I don't think I would be any good anyway, but we'll do the race tomorrow. We've got Friday tomorrow, so that always helps. I can stay up a bit later. I actually want to try and catch this guy, to be honest. It seems like the Ferrari is still popular as ever. What I really need to work on is my throttle control. So I keep not getting off the prize. I think it's the positioning of it. I need to tilt the throttle away from me a bit more so I can bring my foot up far enough. But I'm not resting on it. It might not work, but it's an adjustment I will be making at some point. Because, God forbid I ever get my pedals feeling out. I think I want them. I don't know how I want them. So, it's kind of play around with them until they feel right. And that could be never. Oh, the race just started. Damn it. Maybe I could have just gone. I would have been in and around my strength of field, so I guess I could have had a go. Should we try a different car? Let's give one the prototypes try on. Maybe I'll do that. Do 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 do. Like a rock guitar. Mercedes needs to be my main, realistically. Just because that's going to be the one that we do all the events in. So, there's GT3. Watkins, no. No, 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 no. Not happening. GT4s are there. That'll be fun. Oh, that's an. Oh, I like that. I don't think I'll make it anymore on a Sunday night to that one though, because it's the. It's blah, blah, blah. Time zones have moved, haven't they? Ooh, Daytona next one there. BJ was done. No, I've never done Ringmeister. That'll absolutely kill me. I'm not doing that. That'll absolutely kill me. Not doing that. I'd have a go at it. bet every single person in the world on this does. Porsche. I mean, the Corvette would actually be my favourite. But I don't have it, so... where's that? Scuba! Could have raced at Scuba. I haven't got the Super Formula yet either. That I should try out at some point. Apparently that is really fun. Is there any difference between the two? It's the skin. I just think it's just the skin. Sorry, coughing in your ear. Don't really know what I'm doing now. I'm just sort of sitting here. I've not done any Formula 4 since I bought it, I don't think. Where is that? Summit Point. That sounds awful. I used to quite enjoy that as well. Production car challenge is good fun. What are these things? That little button's really annoying because it gets in the way of... Can you, like... do top down? The chat comes in from the top. Don't think you can. What's that do? Uh-oh. Anyone do that? Oh, what have I done now? I've done all sorts of weird things here. I would like that back, please. That works. Yeah, that's better. Cool. I think that worked alright. Like, I don't know, but I feel like it did. See. It looks a little bit like ass though, doesn't it? Cool. Right. In which case, we're going to end that there and test it out again.